Okay, so we're going to the space again. It's like we can open maybe a week from today. Some last minute things, and I haven't been back in like 2 weeks because of work, so we'll see how the space looks now, if it's ready for opening. The cafe part is done and they're now doing the showroom part, so now it's my turn. Okay, so the last time my glass window has not been installed, but now it has been. So this is where my window display is gonna be, here. And we're opening. Hello! Paul's busy over there. Okay, so clearly the cafe part is done. They just have to set it up, stage it. My part is super not done. I remember the balusters that I told you guys about last time. So this is it. We're gonna make like a whole divider here. And then the fitting room rack is here. Fitting room rod, curtain rod. And I just bought this from, this is a pink velvet. I don't know, I just feel like I want to break the color, because we're gonna have lamps hanging here, like the food cover from the last vlog. So I just wanted something like more plain. So that's that. This is the clothes rack that I showed you guys the last time. And now we are making the legs of the table. So we have a long wooden table that we got from a vintage shop. So now we are making the legs for it. But yeah, oh my gosh, still a lot of work. It doesn't look like it's anywhere near to being done. Let me show you interesting things that we got. So this one we got from, I think I'll put the IG name here, but it's called Tupi Furniture. So it's like made of like really sturdy paper or carton, and it actually folds into like an accordion style kind of form. You can super stretch this out wide and it becomes like a little bench, and it can fit up to 300 kilos. Let me show you. Window display.
Ay, bakal dyan. Oo.
Yung dalawang bakal po dito.
Nagamit ko na, ma'am.
Sasabitan natin siya.
Doon sa may, hangiran.
Opo. Parang riser, no?
Oo, ganyan lang. Nakita ko naman.
Opo, ganyan po. So this is our speakers for now. Just from IKEA. Has good sound. And then this one, my brother gifted it to us. So it's an old record player. Well, I'm not gonna open it because it's gonna get dusty. But yeah, they look like vibes. And then we also have our signage. This is for downstairs, so people can see that we're on the 3rd floor. But of course, we're not putting them out yet because we're not open yet. So, but yeah, I just designed those over Canva. We have a couch already, and then the chairs are waiting to be set up. Oh, you saw me assembling my clothes racks the last time. This is a sample item that we're gonna be selling. Wow. Still a lot, but at least, you know, we're getting closer and closer by the day. I had no idea, guys, putting together a showroom could take so long. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so this chair, I just got it from like Carousel or Facebook Marketplace, and it shipped all the way from Bulacan. And then this table, so I was looking for a mid-century table with some maybe metals, because as you can see, there's already a lot of browns, a lot of warm colors with the other furniture that we have. And I was looking at like a round wooden table online, and I was already dead set on getting it. But then when I made an offer, the buyer was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna sell it anymore," and I was so in love already with the table. And so I was like, "Oh no, how are we gonna, this table is like a coffee table that we're gonna put somewhere here. So if the wives or the girlfriends are shopping, the guys can sit and browse through magazines." And so yeah, so I found this on Facebook Marketplace, and it was half the price of the original table that I wanted to buy. When I was completing the transaction, the girl was like, "Where are you gonna use this for?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm opening a showroom in Makati." And then she was like, "May I know your brand?" And I was like, "Yeah, when it's open, I'll invite you." And when I said Studio Song, she was like, "Oh my god, I'm a fan of the brand, and I've been wanting to buy a jacket." And so that was a very affirming moment. It really made my week because, especially putting together a showroom, I kind of feel like on the daily, actually, I still ask myself, should we do this? Like, is it right that I'm putting together a showroom? Like, the brand's presence has been like on and off lately. But that's also because I don't have a showroom or a place where I can create. And now we're finally making it happen. And so yeah, I still get imposter syndrome a lot, every day. But yeah, as I mentioned, I guess it helps that I have a husband who's super jumps into action. Like if he has an idea, he'll think about it for like a few hours and then he'll do it. Because if it were just up to me, I would probably take like years to do something like this. So I have no choice now. It's already being built. Let me show you the other things. Okay, so this couch also we thrifted. Again, we just wanted something bright and warm to go together with the mid-century decor or vibe of the place. These chairs, we got them from Facebook Marketplace or Carousel, I think, or a Japan surplus shop. And again, mid-century, warm, so it's orange. Orange is one of Sulok's colors also. And then here, well, we haven't unboxed it, and I'm not gonna do it today because it's gonna get dusty, but this is an old television set. Like, when the knob goes tok, 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 tok. That's that. So, and then we still have to put shelves here where the merch will be. Like, Sulok's merch will be like t-shirts and caps and whatnot. And then this was the rug that we got in IKEA in the previous vlog. Can't wait for it to come together. This chair we got from Mid-Century Manila. Okay, just a peek. Leather mid-century chair. Very dusty, but yeah. We'll do an unboxing when we're setting up. Okay, this is the plan for the table. Okay, obviously I don't understand this, but there. So that's how it's gonna look like. And then of course we have so it's gonna be surrounded by the mid-century chairs. Ito po siya eh. Inano ko lang eh. Parang hinulaan mo. Oo nga. Pero di bali kukuha na lang ako ng dalawang panel. Baka orange yung kunin. Oh my gosh, guys. So Tana and I have a shoot tomorrow. And we are preparing for the shoot. And somehow, she unlocked this. We found a whole container with like vintage clothes from my youth. Let me show you. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Kamusta? Okay. Let me show you. This is my high school uniform. Cute. Freshman year. This was a prom dress that I had. Again, elderly millennials, if you know, you know. Remember, we used to always wear like bustier corsets, and then the strings would be at the back, and then like a narrow A-line skirt. What is this? This is my prom dress. Super 90s minimalist. Well, it was it the 90s? Yeah, it was 99. Just a simple column dress with an X at the back. It's navy blue. I didn't have a prom date.
Really?
Yeah. I wasn't a hit in high school. And then, what else? I don't know what this was for. I don't know what this was for. But like, what is up with the 90s dresses with the strings at the back? All the dresses were like that. This was in high school again. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a trip. Oh, this is my high school uniform.
Complete na.
Yeah, complete. My high school, the buttons are at the back. So every morning, I don't know, this is such a, yeah, this is the front. And then that's the back. And every morning, like, I could do this in like 1 minute, like, super fast. And then, I was always getting, not suspended. I was always getting into trouble or getting like written down because I always was losing my name patch. And in my school, if you lose your name patch, you kind of get into trouble. See, the necktie is still attached to it. The necktie here with things at the back also. And it it has the hole again. Oh my gosh. I was a little bit of a problem child in high school. Okay. I'll save the details for another time. Oh my gosh, this is such a trip. This was my senior year cheerleading like top. It was 2 pieces. See, S for seniors. I inherited a lot of my grandmother's like vintage clothes. So I don't know what this was exactly supposed to be, but you can tell that it's retro. And it's custom. My grandmother's clothes were mostly custom back in the day. Maybe this was a top and it came with like, oops, Charlie. Maybe this was a top and it came with like pedal pushers or something, but yeah. Wow, what a trip. Ah, this was my prom skirt. So the corset that I showed you earlier, this was the skirt. What a strange color to choose. Like, what color is this? Like, champagne? No, not champagne. Like, basta, it's a weird color. Yeah, this is anyhow, that's my sentimental trip for today. Good morning. So it's shoot day today. Tan. That's Tan. So it's our call time's at 11 a.m. but we like to be early, so we want to be there like at least 30 minutes before the call time, just to give us time to settle in, get ourselves situated, find the location, and all of that. But look at that, the reality. Actually, this is very mild. We've had instances wherein it's more full, but look. We have a divider. So this one can be. Oh my god, hindi talaga. Talaga tayo, not for this vlogging live. Oh my gosh. And then, meron din ganito eh. Actually, I like this also. Kanino to? Estudyante ko.
Ano, kay Strong Village.
Or ito. So that's that layout. Black one. I'm really, so you're gonna do the chaps. Leather chaps. Okay. This is from Strong Village. Look at that. Okay, so either this. Likod to eh. this, or I kind of want the bustier.
So nice.
Bustier. Look at this. Chicken ba na to? Balikan pa kay Yaps. Sige. Para mag-help naman siya. Thank you. Sige, siya na lang. Thank you. And struggle is real.
Sige, mamaya na lang.
As glamorous fashion stylists. Good evening. So it's now 9:45 p.m. and I'm doing like 3 things at the same time. So let me show you. So I am looking for pegs. Like, can you see how many tabs I have open? So I'm looking for pegs for a fashion show that I'm styling at the end of the month. I'll tell you more about the process as we go along. We're still in the ideating stage and there's only like 2 weeks left. So I'm getting a little bit stressed. I'm in bed, but I'm still working. I'm not complaining. It's my fault because I'm a little bit of a moody creative, if there's such a term. I had a long day. Like, I went all the way to Marikina for a Studio Sug meeting with one of our suppliers. And yeah, just a really long day. I had to cook dinner. I cook dinner every night, so I have to set aside time for that. And tomorrow is a really long day. All my Tuesdays are always long, and I need to go to the south. I need to go to Alabang at like 9 a.m. because a good girlfriend of mine is visiting from Europe, and tomorrow's my last chance to see her before she flies back to Europe. So I have to make the trip to the south. I live in the north and I have to make the trip to the south, and then from there go straight to school because I'm teaching 2 classes tomorrow. I think I told you about it in one of either the vlogs or one of the stories that every Tuesday I teach 2 classes, 3 hours each, meaning I'm just talking nonstop for 6 hours. And it's quite exhausting and draining for me because, I don't know, just a lot of like energies, throughout the day. So back to what I'm doing tonight. So I am looking for pegs because I have to present this tomorrow. I am 1% in when it comes to this presentation, and at the same time I have my notes here. Then I'm answering Viber inquiries from clients and potential clients, and yeah, so I'm multitasking. I love it though because I always say that my favorite part about my job is no days, no 2 days are the same. So every day is different. But at the same time, for someone, I'm in my healthy girl era and I need to be in bed by 11 the latest, and it's already 10. I'm not even 1% in. This is like the first peg that I'm sourcing tonight. So I probably will have to do this like in the car. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna fit this in tomorrow. But yeah, we love our job. We love our job. We love our job. So we must power through. Okay? All right, that's it. Good night. Freshly cleaned. Ooh, dark. Wow, this is coming together. Okay, come in, Anna. Okay, so this is the space. They did post-construction cleaning today. It's still far from being fixed, which I think we're gonna do tomorrow or Monday, but yeah, so these are the balusters that I showed you in the previous vlog. And then also, this is the window display. We're still gonna have sticks there. I don't know what to do about this one. Anna's gonna help me with that, but this is our main area. So we have the second rack already here. The fitting room here. We need curtains. My special, expensive golden rack. But I love it. It's so beautiful. And then here, so just some decor for the shop. Just abstract, obscure pieces. Few mid-century art. And then again, this is the record player my brother gifted us with. Thank you, Mike. And then these are the food covers that I showed you in the previous vlog also. So now it has a golden chain. And you have lights on her? No, yeah, no lights yet. Whoops. Yeah, but we have 2 food covers that are gonna be lamps for our nesting table. Miguel got this. Whoopsie. Call me old, but I reached this era of the old TV where you had to like click, click, click just to get to your channel. My brothers would watch basketball in the evening. Yeah. That's her signage for outside. Well, Sulok signage. And then Studio Sog signage will be hanging from below it. And as shown before, this is the Hinay Hinay bar where they will have like, is it like slow brew coffee? I'm not familiar. Anyhow, it's there. And then, so yeah, this is our long table, but it's still gonna be fixed this way. So we have more floor space here. And then from the previous vlog again, the candle domes. We're thinking of what to put there. So we'll figure it out. But I just thought it was cute. Good morning. Okay, so it is the day after the fashion show. The fashion show was yesterday, and I am so zapped. I am so tired, you guys. Which is, I mean, valid, but and I would love to stay in bed the whole day today, but today is this weekend, so today is a Saturday. Today is our kind of like official moving in for the store, for the space, and we need to do it ASAP because we're paying rent already and all of that. We really need to start running the business. So business owners, I know you understand, but yeah, I am so tired. I am finding it really difficult to get up from bed right now. Not in an unwell way. I would love to just do bed rot today. But I don't want to take it for granted, the fact that we have business opportunities and we have, new things coming in and a new journey. in front of us. I don't want to take it for granted that our dreams are coming true right before our eyes. So yeah, we need to get up. No rest for the passionate. I just made it up. If I could have a thought bubble right now, it would be, passionate ka, diba? Oh, ayan, passionate. Ginusto mo to, diba? Gusto mo mag-business. Oh, ayan, mag-business ka. No, but I'm really excited. We're opening next week. Very, very, very gentle opening. So I hope you guys can visit. It's hard pala, guys. It's hard pala to open a creative space, even if it's a tiny one. I'm sure even for like a food stall in, you know, a food kiosk in like a small mall, or it is hard. So it's not for the faint of heart. All right, let's get up. Our Sora lamp from Mold. We have been wanting to buy this for so long, and we also want to support this brand. They've been supportive towards us as well. So yeah, look at that. Look at the packaging. Like, it's so good. We don't even want to remove it from the card yet, but and then it says designed by Mold, made in Makati. Super cool. Hindi namin alam kung tama ba tong unboxing na to, pero mukhang nag-o-open naman.